To my left, fighting out of Newbridge, New Jersey, official weight of 210 pounds, the Rogue, Brandon Kirk. And his opponent to my right, fighting out of Syracuse, New York, official weight of 195 pounds, Freddie.
Fans Beyond Wrestling, Denver, Colorado, the man, not the place, going to be calling this YouTube.com/Beyond Wrestling exclusive, alongside MLJ making our Beyond Wrestling debut here in Howell, New Jersey, alongside Game Changer Wrestling for Denim Recruits. One-on-one matchup between two standouts of the Beyond Wrestling studio tapings in Freddie and Brandon Kirk. It appears that Freddie has earned himself a full-time spot in the Beyond Wrestling roster, something that Kirk is still fighting for here.
Yeah, that's something I've noticed. I've been keeping up with the results of Beyond Wrestling in my time away. I haven't been able to make many shows, but I've seen Freddie's name pop up time and again, alongside with Brandon Kirk. I mean, he's doing good things at these studio tapings.
Big back elbow from Freddie as Brandon Kirk's having a little bit of trouble getting out of the gates here. Quick to go into the cover. Of course, plenty of Freddie matches you can watch for free. YouTube.com/Beyond Wrestling, including bouts with Wheeler Yuta and David Starr. So if you're watching this and you don't subscribe to the channel, please do so. Oh!
I'll tell you what, Brandon Kirk has a bad back. Suffered an injury last week, and he's still persistent going through with this matchup here.
Not the smartest move, but you know, when you're trying to earn a spot, that goes a long way. But there's also a difference between wrestling hurt and wrestling injured.
Right. He's trying to block out the pain as much as possible. He knows this is a great big opportunity for him, and every time he lands on the canvas like that, it's got to send pain all through his body.
Yeah, it makes
even more so than usual.
It numbs up your extremities, and I mean, if without your arms and legs, how are you going to wrestle? Brandon Kirk, he's done the CCW Dojo Wars?
Yeah, and he's been a standout. He's been racking up some big wins.
Making his main roster debut just last month, right? Or earlier this month. I mean, Brandon Kirk, obviously, you know, he's willing to put in the work. He's willing to put in the work. He's willing to make the sacrifices. So, despite the injury, I mean, we're going to see if it continues to play a factor. Obviously, he had a lot of trouble suplexing Freddie, but with the differential in size, I mean, he dropped Freddie pretty hard on his head right there.
He did, and you can see the effects that it's having. Freddie's still clutching at the back of his head. And Brandon Kirk now picks him up to his feet. Big job.
What's Kirk going to be looking for here to finish off Freddie if the opportunity presents itself?
Well, he does like to utilize a lot of strikes, very knee-heavy at times. If he can catch him with a knee to the jaw, it could be over for Freddie.
Oh! You called it.
On top.
And Freddie looked like he was trying to wiggle his way to the ropes, but unable to do so. Brandon Kirk, a little bit disrespectful, attacking your opponent from behind like that. Kirk has a smattering of favors here in front of the GCW crowd.
Starting to become very popular in this part of the country is Brandon Kirk, because he just goes out there and he makes the best out of every single opportunity that is either given to him or that he takes for himself.
Freddie having trouble winning over the fans here. And Kirk just with a release suplex.
Oh, wait a second.
And now it's Freddie that's trying to power through the pain with a single foot drop kick. Referee checking on both competitors. Issuing the count. If we get to 10, it's going to be a draw. I don't think that's going to happen. It doesn't happen very often. In fact, I can't tell you a match I've ever seen where it has happened. Never say never, though. We've got some big-time matches lined up for Denim Recruits. Michael Elgin versus Joey Janela, one-on-one for the first time ever. Hit Squad versus Hate Club, 2-on-2 for the very first time ever.
That's a huge match.
Insane.
These
guys just slugging it out, starting to get ugly. And Kirk is trying to cover up. Freddie not really getting a lot of clean shots in.
Brandon Kirk doing the smart thing, covering up.
Oh, Freddie with some separation. Instead, he found a boot to the mush.
Brandon Kirk, though, suffers the same fate, that time in the form of a clothesline.
Freddie with the same idea. Might be looking for a diamond dust?
Oh, wow.
A lot of impact on the head, but his opponent not collapsing to the mat. Oh! Variation of a Shining Wizard takes Kirk down. I thought Freddie might have had him knocked out there.
Yeah, he caught him with the inside of his knee. Right on the temple, it looked like. I thought he had him.
Of course, Freddie competing extensively in Japan for Wrestle One, Great Muda's wrestling promotion. And now he's really trying to build his name in the United States. I mean, obviously, even without going to Japan, that's what Brandon Kirk is trying to do. And a bit unorthodox of Freddie to elevate Brandon Kirk up on that top rope, rattling off an elbow. Might be looking to put him up just to bring him back down.
Yeah, that's what it looks like here. It looks like a superplex is going to be in play here. And you notice he had a lot of trouble getting Brandon Kirk up there, and he's having a lot of trouble getting him down.
Okay, just the differential in size. I mean, it's tougher for Freddie to be able to find leverage, especially in the higher end district. Kirk avoiding contact, able to pass by Freddie, sending him off the ropes. Oh, just a glancing blow, but able to drive him face down.
Yeah, usually he likes to hold on to the grip on the way down, but he had just enough here with the cut.
I mean, that's when you can really do damage to the neck, because your body don't bend like that. If you get a hold of the neck, it's like a Pez dispenser. Right? You ain't popping out candy.
Ugh.
Back and forth they go. And this might be the intangibles. You got some fans in Kirk's favor here. Freddie looking for a wild bomb.
Oh man.
Did not get all the impact on that.
Northern Lights bomb.
There we go.
Slams him down.
The 1-2 combination from Freddie spells the end of Brandon Kirk.